the day before yesterday, my friends were outside my house and they called me on the phone and said, "Hey Forrest, come outside. Let's go. Let's go to some restaurant. They're gonna take me there. They're gonna pick me up and take me to some restaurant." And I said no, because the next morning at 6 in the morning, I had to wake up for a race, for a 5K race. And it was already 10 o'clock. So I really knew that I was probably gonna get home back at like 12 or 1 o'clock. And that would give me only like 5 hours of sleep. So I just waited and decided, okay, I'm gonna sacrifice this for the greater good. What I want you to get from this video is to understand that if you are trying to achieve a goal that is greater than yourself, you have to sacrifice the time that you spend going out, playing video games. Maybe it's the time you spend watching movies on Netflix. You're gonna have to sacrifice all that enjoyment time. You're gonna have to sacrifice some of it at least, because let's say, I'll tell you about me. I have practice every day at 6:15. From 6:15 to 8 o'clock, I can't go out with friends. And that's like the only time that, my friends are out. That's around the only time my friends make plans. Sometimes I make it later and then I go right after practice. I'll take a quick shower and just head there. But you have to understand that if you have a set schedule where you do things every day, you are going to find yourself not being able to always go out. And that's okay. You gotta get comfortable doing that. You have to understand, you have to place the importance of your values. Hanging out, you can do that anytime, but your goals they're gonna go away. You're not gonna be able to focus on your fitness goals in 10 years from now when you're a fat fuck. Something else that I wanted to talk about was, the day of my race, after it, I went to a breakfast place. It was kind of a restaurant, and I just went and ate alone. And there's a stigma behind restaurants. When you go there, you don't really go to a restaurant alone. Most people, they're like, why would I go to a restaurant alone? It makes no sense. But I feel like you have to be the type of person who can go alone, because if you really like the food, you just gotta go. You don't always need someone to go with you. You have to have the confidence to just go yourself. And because your schedule's always gonna be messy, there's not always gonna be a time where you can find someone to go with you. So you have to be able to be the person who could go to a restaurant on their own and just enjoy it. So I had like a nice smoked salmon omelet, and I wouldn't have gone if I was kind of like scared of just sitting alone at a restaurant. And I think that's something that most people in our generation, they're scared to do. My name is Forrest Faisal. Think big, follow the Instagram, and join the Discord community down below.